This young lady burst onto the professional music landscape in 2009 as a contestant and eventual winner of the Digicel Rising Stars competition. She is the most successful female of said competition to date, and she hails from the parish of St. James. She is known for her diverse repertoire, and her voice is like Shuga. So, Shuga.
Well, go on.
Girl, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is World of Reggae.
Yeah, man. Big up World of Reggae every time.
Don't it?
Respect.
So, Shuga, let us start here. Because you are no newbie to competitions.
Oh, boy.
Right? And right now, Jamaica is having their JCDC competition.
Festival song competition.
Right. And you entered.
Yeah.
Why did you enter?
The competition has been going on for years. But in most recent years, nobody not really hear nothing about the competition. And so
That is true, you know.
the minister wanted to bring back the competition to that level where it was when, Toots step out and we used to hear, oh, cherry, babe.
No, sir.
Them vibe there?
Yes.
So she had a meeting with members of the industry and, she just threw it out there. Come and be a part of the festival because it's a Jamaican thing. It is a national effort. All of us, we have a say. So if you have a song or if you have something you want to say about Jamaica, you want to sell your country, it's all about Jamaica and the people. This is the platform for it. So, I hear people talking about, it's not a real competition anymore because you have too much big names in it.
Oh, yeah?
It is not even about competing or winning for me.
Right.
You understand? That's not the reason why I entered or why I'm a part of this. It's because Jamaica is our home and we just have to endorse it to the fullest. Also with coronavirus, it came and it just took over. And it was all about corona for a while, and it kind of damped the spirit of the people.
Yes.
And we all know that during festival season, the type of song them always have it give a vibe.
Yeah, vibe and
wake up the Jamaican spirit. Yeah, so that's what it's about. And my song, One People, I believe that it can do that. It's a sing-along kind of song. Children can sing it, old people can sing it, or boy, I know nobody beat me if I say old, but the elderly can sing it.
Aged.
Yeah. Everybody can sing and enjoy. And also, I'm in love with all the other songs. I am, because they are about Jamaica. And we are all Jamaicans, so you don't know.
Shuga, you love all the other songs that you're just
No,
being
I love them
polite.
for you. I'm not just being polite.
Yeah?
I'm not. Honestly, I listen to them and everybody is endorsing Jamaica. Everybody I endorse love and oneness. And it's positive, so I must love that.
Because that's what you're about, don't you, Shuga?
Yes, man.
Yes, girl. So, Shuga, I wanted to know, are you allowed to tell us the process and how the competition works? For those who have never entered, what you guys actually have to do.
All right, so for this, I don't know about previous years, but this year, I wrote my song.
So you have to write your song.
Right.
It needs to be an original song.
Well, you not have to write it, but somebody need to
be
write
an
the song.
original
It needs to be original.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And the song was produced by Penthouse Records, Donovan Jermaine. And so we were given a date.
Yeah.
And we made the submission, and then we got the call back that, okay, all right, top 10. So you're going to move on.
So how the top 10 were chosen, you know?
It was done, members of the industry.
Okay.
I wasn't there, but I'm told that members of the industry, DJs, they had a, I'm not sure if it was a Zoom meeting or it was like a listening
session.
party. Yeah. Yeah, so that was done, and then out of 150 songs, 10 were chosen.
150?
Yeah.
As in that was the limit
No.
Or that was just the amount that came in?
that was the amount that came in.
Okay.
So after the recording, you don't know, the song has to be mixed and mastered and then sent out to the different stations. And like I said, it's a national effort, so we're expecting all the different stations to support it because it's a Jamaican thing and we're all Jamaicans, you know? Yeah, and this is the season. This is our festive season, you know? So we have to just lift it up. Yeah.
It's necessary. And then now, so what's the next process?
Oh, the music video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Shuga,
girl.
you just did your music video. I saw you post a clip of that on your Instagram page.
Yeah. Listen, can
so
I tell you?
everybody's doing music video now. Like,
everybody.
Okay.
All of the finalists.
The finalists
are doing videos.
How was your?
I so enjoyed my shoot.
Yeah.
Awesome team. Let me big up Donovan Jermaine one more time for the production. The director Damien Gale.
Yes.
Warrior Music Films.
Films, yeah.
And then we have Beats by Rebecca on makeup. We had Flower Child. She's the stylist. And it was such an awesome day. Trust
you look
me.
like you were having fun.
I did. I really, really enjoyed everything.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Show a little leg. You know, I don't normally show a leg.
That means the Sugar. How was
Legs
that
out.
for you?
I was on the beach, girl.
So that was necessary.
It was very necessary.
Okay, come we not gonna beach in a clothes, girl.
I like your skin of a show sometime. How about you?
Yeah. And it can't show up on TV, people. It's not like what she has said.
No. It's very, very, very family friendly.
Yes.
So keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Always. Okay. So the after the video, what should we expect next?
The final will be on the 19th at TVJ.
Okay.
Right? This year, normally I think they go from parish to parish, but because of the whole lockdown, so everything has to be done virtually. I think Jamaica and the diaspora will choose the winners. The winner. I believe we're all winners still, but yeah.
At that
it's
time,
up to the audience to choose.
Compared to the other competition that you have entered, Rising Star, I was kind of trying to figure out
I think it would be something similar to that.
Yeah, so at some point we are expecting to get some number
right
to vote on our mobiles.
Need to get that information straight though.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna find it. Because we are Jamaica. We are into the competition. We're gonna find that information for your mama. You have other things to think about, like winning the competition. Listen. I would say to the other competitors, you see, because Shuga is no newbie to competitions, just pay some attention here. She may run around a little bit.
No, sir. I'm not really.
If it's vote, we're voting.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Listen, it's about the song that people catch on to the most. I think that's what it is. And if you can sing along and feel the vibe and feel Jamaican and feel like I want to go down the river or I want to go down and laughing water, then that's the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the song people will vote for.
Okay. Well, enough said.
Yeah.
Enough said. So, Shuga, your song is titled
One People.
Right. What has the response been since its release?
I've been getting a lot of positive feedback.
Okay. During the feedback, do they say it make them want to go to Elsha? No, I'm just asking some questions, Me just asking some.
Yeah, trouble. Yeah, but it's supposed to do that.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's supposed to do that.
Yeah. Are they saying that they feel like a proud Jamaican?
Sure.
Okay. What else did it say? No, I just trying to, you know what I mean?
It's a feel-good song. It represents Jamaica well.
All right.
And I'm proud of it.
Yeah. Listen, before I even know anything about this competition, you see, people, my auntie was inside the house just walking about and singing this song. And me, I say, what is this new thing my auntie pick up? She don't even sing. But my auntie singing. She a wash, she a sing. She a cook, she a sing. She a bathe, she a sing. Me I say, what is this? Miss Auntie, she what you singing? Shuga song.
Wow.
Me say, Shuga drop a new song. The competition song. You don't know a song. Me say, oh, no, she a miss. You know what I mean? And so listen, she rooting for you, you know.
Big up
Shuga
auntie.
in my house. Shuga just in my house, so, you know.
Big up your auntie. Respect, man. I mean, even the kids are catching on because yesterday I received a video. I'm going to post it to my social media platform. 3 kids. One of them playing a piano. And the other 2 singing and dancing. One people, oh. And I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful because it feels good to, you know, do something that children can be a part of.
Yeah.
It feels nice.
So guys, in the comment section, please go and listen to Shuga's song and let us know your thoughts in the comment section, okay? We'll be watching. So, you were born Mitzi Campbell. It's who name you? That name is nice. It's who name you?
Can I tell you I hate it? Yeah. Mitzi, I think my dad gave me that name because at the time, Mitzi Siaga, yeah, I think Mitzi was Siaga's wife, right? So apparently him like the name and him just say, okay, Mitzi, we are give her 1 year.
Sure, it's not a bad name.
Enough for we, you know.
It's not
I
a
want
bad
whole
name.
heap of so
How much I know?
a lot. We can't count today, just leave it.
That's a number. That's a new number. A lot. Okay? So, you were born Mitzi Campbell.
Yes.
Tell us Mitzi's story because we met Shuga before we met Mitzi. Tell us who is Mitzi.
Well, Mitzi is a wash belly, a last little one. And I grew up in a house full of singers, you know, Christian singers and dancehall people, because my father owns a sound system and my mother is the choir director or was the choir director at the time at church. So, you know, I was in between all of that. Me love the dance too because daddy is always pulling out the records and playing all the nice songs and I'm like, yeah. And then when we go to church, it's another vibe. So, you know, it kind of give me a balance. And then, you know, at school, I'm always involved in all the extracurricular activities. You know, I was a part of my school choir. I do netball, speech and drama, everything, because I just want to express myself, you know, and I think that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I believe that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted a medium where I could just feel free and express, because you know how it is growing up as a child. Sometimes you don't really get to say what you want. And,
true.
You know, when
you're considered feisty.
Right, but with music and with speech and drama, you get to freely express.
Yes, and sometimes they think you're acting.
No.
When you're really just talking how you want to talk.
Yeah,
and say what you really want to say.
Yeah, say what up on your mind. Some people act still because, you know, some people do what them think hot or what them think is needed in the space at the time, while others just, you know, live and write them story or write stories about other people. It's an expression, you know, real life. So I was just enough little kid. I just wanted to be a part of anything that would make me shine. Something that would make me proud and would make my parents proud, you know. My family background, like, we're poor, but we're rich.
Explain that, Shuga.
We don't make, because we don't really make poverty be a problem. We're always happy. Mommy come up, we here and she bathe, we clean and we drink, we porridge and we go to bed. And when we're playing, we play together, because like I said, enough for we. We play together and we have fun together. We're always at home. You know, we learn from each other, and that's rich.
That is true.
That is rich.
That is true.
And I mean, because, you know, measure success based on somebody else's life, you know. We measure success based on how you feel about something that you've done. And I believe that my mother is a successful mother, and my parents are successful because they raised great children.
Mm-hmm.
And enough away. I keep saying it. For real. And you know, the house is always full of laughter and music.
Yeah.
Because my brother and sister them can sing, you know. And when you hear us harmonizing
So Shuga, oh, we not see any of them on your tracks yet. What's happening?
church.
They are in the church.
Yeah. Different.
You know, I wanted to ask you, how did your parents handle that difference? Because you know Jamaica stay with
well,
it.
daddy is okay with it. Daddy
Yeah.
always alright with it. My mom is just warming up to it now because she realized that no matter how much scripture she read, I not change my mind.
Yeah.
Because I believe that music is a beat for every mood and a melody for each emotion. It's an expression and it's a way for just say what's on your mind.
Wait there.
And
Hold
because
up, hold up, hold up.
yeah.
What you just say?
What you say?
What you just say?
You know, hear me say, and suppose me no remember.
You remember, man. that-
Music
Yes.
is a beat for every mood and a
Mhm.
melody for each emotion. Yeah. So it's about
Hmm.
the individual, which is me, how I feel and what I decide to share.
Right.
You know? And that's my music.
Where did you go to school?
I went to Herbert Morris Technical High School. Yes.
But you said you did a lot of extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
But what were you focusing on? Like when we get to CXC time, they normally say, pick a career choice and study towards that.
I did science, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, because I never really, I know something I did love.
Mm-hmm.
But I think at that time I wanted to become a doctor or something of that sort. But it never worked out because I was always in the band room.
Oh.
Teacher used to have to come over there and say, girl, you have exam. What are you doing over here? You need to go to class.
So you were studying music in high school, or there was just a choir?
It was just the choir. I did theory as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. At one point I wanted to attend Edna. But immediately after graduating high school, I started singing on the West Coast.
Oh.
In hotels, and I met all these lovely musicians, and it just mad me. And I was encouraged by musicians. You know you're familiar with Goofy
Yes.
and Taddy P, but then I was also singing with Tanya Stevens. I was singing, I was one of her background vocalists.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
And what else? Yeah, so musicians from the hotel, they would say to me, girl, you're still young, and you just talk different. The things them way you say just different. Your reasoning different. Write some song about them, something here where you always are talking. Now, they seem to find me very interesting. I don't know why.
You are interesting, Sugar. Honestly.
Them time that I couldn't write that thing,
So you think?
But I could sing. So I just sing all of the covers and we just will have vibe. But when we would sit down to reason, my perspective, the way I always saw things, they were always intrigued. So they encouraged me to, write some song, man. And the competition here, Rising Star, why you not go enter the something here? Go and try for it. And I actually did in 2009. And as you know, I won that year.
Yes.
And still up on the trad, I go and write some good tune and I step through same way.
That is true. When they talk about write some good tune, Sugar, boy, girl, I like the way you express your lyrics.
Yeah.
And so when
Thank
you
you.
actually say that you used to sing backgrounds for Tanya, do you take anything from Tanya's musical strength onto yourself?
What I love,
'Cause she
I'm not
writes
sure.
very well.
I don't know. Because I'm just a bee.
You just have to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I do love about Tanya is she's strong.
Very strong.
Her writing skills Them stand up.
She's very poetic.
Yeah, man. Very, very, very. And the way she expresses herself. Awesome. So I always look to her. I listen to her song sometimes. I'm say, you know, me like how she do that and how she do that, and she can't the little out or something that you don't even know that she just said something rude.
That's the right expression.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, so her songs are, we can listen to them. They're able play them on the radio, but at the same time, a little girl might not understand what she says.
Which you don't need to understand.
No need to understand yet.
That's where the creativity is.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
So you mentioned that you normally sing backgrounds for Tanya. You used to tour with Tanya and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Actually did.
So then
the road, man, we go Europe. Actually, the first flight out, my first flight out was with Tanya.
Yeah.
And it was to Martinique.
Mm-hmm.
Had Spanish, was it Spanish or Dutch, French, one of them. But it was awesome, but a private jet too, you know, girl. I want to say, I'm a bossy. My glass of champagne.
living.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So did the competition wasn't Tanya touring while you were doing the competition? How did that work out?
Well, all right. So I started working with Tanya in 2006.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when we first started touring together.
Mm-hmm.
I entered the competition in 2009. I'm not
right.
sure if she was touring at the time, but if she did, I was replaced. Naturally and easily, because we'll heap singers out there.
Okay.
You know, we're good and cool like that.
Yeah,
with
you guys
people.
are sisters.
Yeah, man.
So when you won the competition,
Yeah.
how was that transition for you?
From backgrounds to
being
and
the
from
singer
hotels.
now. Yeah.
It wasn't an easy transition, you know.
No.
But if you have to transcend, then you do. You have to just take it on, and like I say, it wasn't easy, but I had to do it because it was a new journey, and we know new beginnings come with a whole heap of burden sometimes.
True.
Wasn't easy in the sense that I was new to everything that was ahead of me. Yeah, I wasn't recording before. You know, I wasn't writing songs.
No.
And you know, the competition, you just go there and you sing covers.
Yes, that's true.
So now,
you weren't
this
that
ball
prepared.
game now is like little league footballer going to World Cup.
Sugar,
So
after a point, you knew you were going to win. Like, up to second week leading to the finals.
you knew.
Oh,
But
no.
I didn't.
No.
No, I didn't. I never tell myself that.
Yeah, but you were now at a place where even if you did not win, you're
Yeah.
a strong second.
Right.
And anything could happen at that point.
Yeah,
Were you
true.
scared that you were possibly going to be called out to be an
honestly,
artist either way?
No, I wasn't afraid because
Yeah.
at the journey, that's the journey I took on, and that's what I wanted.
Mad.
You know, so I'm never really fearful of that. You know what I was a little bit uncomfortable about was the fact that, you know, you see when you compete, people make it a lot about hate. Like, I'm against you because we're in the same competition, and then, you know, people, they would talk some things about other contestants and stuff like that. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It make me feel evil. Like I'm a part of hell. I don't like it.
Yeah, and even if you're not guilty, you kind of feel
You
guilty,
feel
like,
a way like them a try to, hey,
yeah,
don't
create
do me
something
that.
that's not there. It's true.
Right? I don't like that.
Yeah. Guys, if we're guilty, let's stop.
It's about love, man.
Yeah. All the way.
Yeah.
So the transition wasn't bad for you. That's nice.
It never bad, but it never easy.
So then, who you went to first? Because I know you went to Donovan Germain.
I came
Donovan
here
Germain came
first,
to
you know. Hold on. Right here is some of the first, man. Studio hopping from here to there because, like I said, I don't know nobody. I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know where to go. I don't know what next to do. So I was introduced to a writer, and he introduced me to, scatter, shady, mixing lab.
Yeah.
So when I'm in Kingston, I would be right here because I want to see, if there was any chance I would meet somebody who could possibly take me to that next level.
Yeah.
So I was here one day and Luki D was recording a song on the OMG rhythm,
Mm-hmm.
which is a rhythm from Pentos. I'm gonna ask him, who rhythm this? And he was like, yeah, Pentos. So because me don't know nobody now, I call Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Tanya, said me hear one bad rhythm. Them say for Jeremy and own. And she said, okay, I'm make a call for you. She made the call, and then I think it was the same evening I went to Penthouse,
Mm-hmm.
and Jeremy asked me, let me hear what you have, because I sat down before with the writer and we penned something together, and we were okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Never shame of it. So
Yeah.
we started. Maybe go to the studio and make him hear it. Went there and him say, go in the studio, let's hear what you have.
Right.
We did that, and it was Complicated Love
Mm-hmm.
on the OMG rhythm. Pretty cool. And then I was invited back. He gave me a number of other tracks, and I was like, okay, all right, this feels like
Feel good.
like we can build a relationship here. So like I can grow from here. Yeah.
Oh God, Shuga.
Country girl, come at town. No address, no nothing, no, not even know where I'm there. But at the end of the day, perseverance is key,
That is true.
Yeah, man, you persevere, and then when you get to a point and you feel like, Lord, it get hard, me need to stop. No, you endure. You keep going, because new beginnings are always like that.
True.
Complicated. You have to
It's
just
true.
keep pushing through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
man.
true. So from then to now,
Yeah.
you and Donovan, Jermaine Penthouse record, has been having great relations.
In every relationship, you have fallouts.
Yeah,
and we
man.
fall out and vex sometimes, but him not pay me no mind. And me are the one now
Donovan.
rebellious, and I'm like, you see one Jeremy and Thamar, you see one Jeremy, you see him there? Because I need a reaction from him and I'm getting none. So I'm working for that reaction, girl. Yeah, but at the end of the day, he is a
You
good
guys do
mentor.
good work together.
He's a good mentor,
Yeah,
and I
he is.
respect him very much. He has never disrespected me, and so I love him. I love him. When I call Jeremy and I say, Jeremy, I love you. I express myself like that to him, because it's a real family vibe we have,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So, you just did a collab with
Yeah.
Bugle.
Oh.
Tell us about that collab. How did that come about?
Okay, so
We didn't see that one,
ah,
We didn't see that one, Shuga.
it was
You
something
and
different.
Bugle. Yes.
Something different,
We
because
like that difference.
so this African producer reached out to me, had this beat, but me never really loved the beat because it never live.
Oh.
And I love live music. So I said to him, listen, how about I have some musicians, reach out to them and have them fix up the rhythm. It needs some live elements. And anybody, you can't tell
anybody that.
people take offense. But I did anyway, because it's your talent and it's my talent. So if you want me to come and record on your track, then you have to meet me halfway.
True.
And I have to be comfortable with that. And I actually, the progression was very nice, but it did kind of feel weak.
Okay.
So he did that. He reached out to the musicians and, Kirk, and then fix it up. And then he sent it back to me. And
Kirk as in Kirkle Dove.
Kirkle Dove, yeah,
production.
man.
Okay, big up yourself.
And
Dove.
then the rhythm just nice. And I wrote, it was actually the producer's idea, He wanted me to do a collab with a female. But me never see, you wouldn't even see the one here at all. Trust me, I wasn't seeing it. I'm like, really? No. Let's think again. And then we said, Bugle. So I wrote my part, and then sent it to the producer. He sent it to Bugle. And then I actually went to Bugle's studio and we sat down, had a conversation, because apparently he wanted to know who who I was, where I'm coming from. Like, we not really.
What do you mean?
I never met him before. You understand? We never had a conversation before. That was our very first. So I went to the studio. We sat together.
It's which year we're talking about?
We never met before we did the song together. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you want to have a conversation with
the individual you're going to
so
do
you
the
can
collab
know
with.
the mentality of the person. You can at least, you understand me I
I
say? It
get
works
you.
better that way, so you can know, okay, let me see what kind of person this is, and me see which direction fits this individual best. You understand?
So you didn't do your part already on the track?
I did. But suppose me did when me do my part now, him did come and tell me, say he want to back me up and he want to do all sorts of things to me.
In the song?
Yeah. Because I say I want him put it on replay. Him could have got the direction there, but knowing that
so that's
I'm
why
not
the
that
meeting
type,
is necessary.
you can record a song and you send it to me. And I just do what I figure can work.
Right.
And it might be something you're not comfortable with because it not represent you, and we're both on the track, so we have a balance.
Good. You sing a lot for the woman.
Yes.
And you tend to defend our unsatisfactory issues with the men, sometimes the behind the closed door part of things. Yes, Shuga. And I mean, this is evident in songs like 9.58.
Oh boy. Again.
Bedroom Punisher. People, Bedroom Punisher. From the name, you know what we're talking. And then talk about. But Sugar man, oh God man.
What?
Sugar, why you deal with the man them so?
No.
What brought this on?
Conversations I've had with sisters, different women. Like they keep having these issues and they needed a voice. So I became that medium. No, honestly, the women need a voice. Sometimes some things are going on in our life. There are things that goes on and we don't get to express ourselves. So I just took it onto myself to be that expression, because men need to know how women feel. That's sometimes true. They come and they act as if they're champions, and then 9.58 again. Really? Anyway, I grew that part out, I'm behaving myself now.
Yes.
I'm grown.
You are grown. So, but you also touch on social commentary.
Yes.
In a lot of your songs as well.
Yeah, man. Have to, because things that goes on, things that are relatable, we have to talk about those things because life is real and people go through things every day. So we have to touch these topics.
We have to.
It's real life, from the sex topics, as long as it is not done in a way that is
a derogatory form, that
right, or distasteful, then it's okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's okay. So you also touch on the imbalance within the music industry with male, female, and how we get recognition.
Yeah.
On the Ride the Rhythm.
Ride the Rhythm. I think it was a high fashion rhythm.
Okay. Yeah. So the song title is Ride the Rhythm.
Right.
Mad. Good. We get it right.
So I touched that topic.
You were experiencing that?
I was. For a very long time, and I was overwhelmed.
So for those who don't know the song, give us a piece of the song.
So I may have to work hard for a fraction of a man's check. What a go on, me no understand the concept. Me work hard yet when weekend come, me have to work a miracle with the paycheck. Long time me a try, but them not let me through. Now pay them no mind me, I try something new. Tell the disc jack, go tell the DJ. A full time the woman them get some airplay. Well you know see a beer man them a juggle pan the rhythm. How when the woman them tight pan the rhythm. Sit down in a circle and a climb for the rhythm, but we still not get no love.
Mad. Mad. And the truth is, a lot of women complain about, well, the industry make it seem as if they don't match up to the guys. So you say you were experiencing that.
Yeah. And also a lot of women complain that we should stop talking about equal opportunity for women. Maybe because them have it good.
Oh.
So who is not having it like them should just be quiet and pretend it's not happening. I see it all the time.
Maybe they actually think it will never happen.
Girl, it is happening.
No.
It is happening right now.
Mad. So your
Happening now.
song works.
It's a
Shuga.
male dominated. Listen, it's a male dominated industry, and a number of times females have to go out of the way or do uncomfortable things, make themselves uncomfortable because, of course, man in the industry, I gotta tell you, say, I've been told, like, you're a woman, you have to flirt. You have to flirt. You don't know how to flirt?
Oh.
And I'm like, really? So I have to go through all of that? Why? You know, when you ask questions, when you stand up, when you're against certain things, then
They block you?
it becomes harder for you because you're hard to work with. You're not going with what them want. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but I talk about me because me only can talk about me and my experience.
Yeah.
You understand? And that makes it difficult. I have a number of songs, and we're not going to mention the producers. I have a number of songs that, because I didn't go that way, it just did it. And all I can do a call and ask, what's going on with the song? Nothing.
Nah, really.
Nothing. Nah mix, nah, you not hear nothing about it. You just leave that alone and move on because, I mean, you have to stand up for something, you know. Have to stand up for something because at the end of the day, you don't want your name to be all over the place. Everybody calling your name and that's not you. You know, so you have to just be yourself, stand up for yourself and set a standard. Because what happen today will happen tomorrow.
Well, fear can
And fear none at all. That's the fact.
That's a Jamaican proverb.
So honestly, I just, as with the right here, so I just want to say to women in the industry and in other industries that listen, just keep on your journey. Don't conform. Do not conform. And don't you don't need to do that to please somebody else. You understand? Success is not measured by how other people see you. It's about how you feel about yourself. And you can be successful, you can be making a lot of money and still be unhappy because of what you're doing to get the money. So
I did.
Here's a first.
Shuga, you're wisey?
I'm a wise man, you know, so I just I'm a girl. It's growth.
Yes. So recently you have been focusing on female empowerment,
Yes.
but on a different dimension. Your song, Ebony. No, man. So you did Ebony. You did the I-Trees tribute.
Yeah.
We are now seeing a different Shuga. Is it a different Shuga?
It's growth. It's growth. I mean, there was this song that says, if you want to be something, you have to go through something. And I've been on a journey, and I've been through a lot. I step on buckle. You know, I get caught. you know what kind of remedy for use. You know how to give advice to people, stuff like that. So, you see, because I don't want to see any other female going through stuff that I've been through. Like, I wish I was told a lot of things, you know.
Yeah,
I wish
true.
there was somebody who would come to me and say, Shuga, listen, this
Gonna
and that.
happen. Don't go this.
A little counsel.
Yeah.
Because we don't always know, but you never know till you know. But now that I do know, I'm using my experience to help other people. If they want help.
Whoever is willing.
You know,
come.
just listen because it's all there in the music. So we did a tribute track with the I3s with Judy Mowat and Marcia Griffiths, but it's a tribute to the I3s. Black Woman, Tribulation, and Ajaja. And these are strong songs.
Yeah.
Very strong songs. I mean,
I'm very happy that they came on track with you
yes,
on this.
I am happy
They
about
really
that
supported
too.
you with
Yes,
this.
man. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
And then there's Ebony.
Mm-hmm.
Ebony is also a strong
Ebony is
song.
wicked. I remember I went to the launch of Ebony.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I cried that night like a babe. Ebony, Shuga, I'm going bad at you. But need for hear Ebony. Sing me a piece of Ebony.
Took me from my roots, tried to destroy my stem. They try to cut down my branches, said them want to see my life end. Y'all go back me up? But my strength increased. The more that they multiply, the trunk and the roots will firm to the ground. I am Ebony. Ebony is strong. Ebony survives. Ebony is free. Free.
Yes! What made you write Ebony?
Ebony, I wrote Ebony when I was at a very weak and low time in my life. I needed strength, and there was nobody there, no motivation, no nothing. But instead of, complaining and blaming and, just sitting there feeling sorry for myself, I wrote the song Ebony because in that moment I felt like, there are more people like me out there. They need to be motivated. So rather than wishing I had somebody to motivate me, I need to motivate people. And that's where the whole idea of motivating people through music, that's when it came to me. Because I realized that, people can relate. There are people out there who are sad, feel like they, I'm telling you, depression is a serious thing. And when I wrote this song, it actually helped me. It helped me. It lifted my spirit. And, when I share it with other people and the reaction, that just lift me up higher. It gave me wings, girl.
Yeah.
It gave me wings. And there are so many people who, people reach out to me on social media and they've expressed that, this song, it has taken me out of the darkest time of my life. And I'm happy to hear that. That is success. That makes me feel successful because that's what I set out to do in the first place. Yeah, so when I get that type of feedback, it makes me really feel good.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
No, man. Every time I hear that song, I just feel like me in Africa. No, it's true.
Free. Not
Free.
no
I love African clothes and then so listen, when me ready, me use a true rasta, It's necessary sometime. And I love when I have to get in that mode. So you see that Ebony and you see the costume, girl. No, Shuga, you're a real Empress, You are. No, I know you take that side and you know why you take that side. But Shuga, I am telling you, you wear Empressness well.
Thank you.
Well. And I'm really proud of the woman you are.
Well, I must say that it's something that was not forced because I've been back and forth, between trying to figure out who I really am versus what the music industry requires and what everybody else thinks I should do.
Right.
So it has been a battle. But I'm comfortable with who I am now. So yeah, man, respect for that.
Yeah. Is it through that comes the birth of your foundation? Because you have a foundation now, right?
Yes.
Lights
The
up.
Femme Phenomenal Foundation. Yeah, because of course
Yeah.
it is
Now is the time for it. No
it
more
necessary.
than ever.
It's
No
it's
more than
necessary because all right.
So tell us what the foundation is about.
The foundation Femme Phenomenal is geared towards bringing awareness to incest, rape, manipulation, and other forms of abuse. As a teen, I'll share with you. As a teen, I think at about age 17, I was molested, raped. And because of that, I felt and I still feel like I have a lot to offer to women, to young girls, you know, who just don't know because them not have the experience. If you're looking at my eyes, so you're going to make me cry. Like,
Didn't
stop.
know that.
Yeah. And there are so many women out there going through things, but they're just not strong enough. They have not mustered the courage, you know, to actually talk about it. And I found my strength when I listened to Tanya share her story. And I wanted to share as well. Because what she did to me was she just gave me the strength. You know, just looking at her, sharing her truth and her pain with a world that is so judgmental, it just gave me strength. And so I called Elise Kelly and I shared with her, just like that. Elise Kelly is not a woman where I talk to all the time, but I felt like, just by listening to her on the radio, I felt like, okay, I could talk to her. I never looked at an interview
So
either.
that's Elise Kelly, the radio host at Ari
Yes.
FM here in Jamaica.
Right. And I called her and I shared with her. I said, Mama, something hurt me, has been hurting me. I haven't shared with anybody. I want to share with you. I shared with her. And after I did that, I feel a little bit stronger. And I called Tanya. As a matter of fact, I wrote an email, a very lengthy one, and I sent it to her. And she called me and we cried together and, you know, we shared together. And I feel a little bit stronger. And then about a year later or 2 years later, I think, I finally decided, because I was having a conversation with another friend who shared with me that she was molested by her father. You know, and that she believes it probably, she thinks probably her sisters were also molested by him. And, you know, I was so hurt and I'm like, this thing, it keeps going on. There's no end to it. And I just felt like I have a platform. I have a voice. We all do. But now that I feel strong enough, I felt like it was time. So I did an interview with The Observer. And when the article came out, there were so many women who reached out to me. They were so happy that I did that. And they, you know, they started sharing with me. And then I started to realize that, but this is bigger than, this is serious.
Yes.
And then the Me Too movement
in the USA.
Right. And so I started this foundation. The first thing we did was a school tour. When we haven't done anything this year because, you know, we had plans to do another school tour, but Corona came and conquered, but we still have our plans. And I mean, our school tour, on the tour we had the Safe School Police Unit, Men with a Message, and members of the industry. You know, entertainers came, and, you know, after that heavy topic, you know, you need a little entertainment for kind of lighten your back. Yes. But trust me, it's a great initiative, and I am happy. I am happy that I am now strong enough to really share this truth with other people because it is needed.
Okay.
It is needed. And recently I saw, trust me, the system, there's nothing that protects women. Because recently I saw a post going around from the Justice Minister.
Mm-hmm.
And he was laughing freely about women who chooses to speak about their stories years later. I spoke about my story years later. So what are you saying? It's irrelevant now because years have already passed? No. And then he went on to further ridicule the Me Too movement. He was laughing about that, like the Me Too movement. Ha ha ha. I don't find it funny at all because, I mean, I believe what the Me Too movement is doing is very effective. Whether you point out said somebody raped you last week or him did it 30 years ago, it is important because now what the system can do is look at that person. Because sometimes it's a habit, for these people,
Yeah.
Nobody feel like it's an accident and they did it one time and then that's it. No. And these women are so manipulated, they are afraid to come forward and even say, like, this happened to me.
Most time it's very difficult for someone who has been molested to actually say it.
Yeah.
Because as a victim, you first think it's your fault.
First
The
thing.
conversations you have with yourself by itself kills you.
And you're supposed to have conversations with yourself, but because of the fear.
Right. How you coping with the COVID, girl?
It is hard, I mean, kids need to be in school. I'm not a teacher. It's rough.
Because
but
you're a mom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I try. Let me see a lady. There was a video going around with this lady. She cussing the teachers. Listen, wanna send this wally for schoolwork and I don't even know if I can read.
No, that was classic. That was classic. And she going down to the ministry to complain. Wanna leave me alone?
But I mean, it's rough with the kids at home, but at the same time, it's for the best, for the safety of our country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So we have to just continue to practice safety, follow all of the necessary precautions.
Yeah. Oh my God. Could this be our new normal?
I hope not,
No,
because I keep
sir.
forgetting to put on my mask. Every time I go downtown, I have to buy a new one. I have about 20 right now.
Yeah.
Every single time, I have to buy a new mask because I can't go in the stores.
Yeah, that is true. That's now the law. No mask, no entry. Yeah. So, what's next for Shuga after the JCDC competition?
Album. I've
Yeah?
been working on my album for a while, Trust me, girl.
You excited?
Yes, I am.
So this something you know?
No.
What surprises on the album? Collaborations?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a number of collabs
Yeah.
on the album. There is Queen Africa.
Nice.
There is Agent Sasko.
You hear that?
There is can't dish it all out, but
That sound good so
and it's
far.
something. It's a body of work that I am very proud of.
Yeah.
Very proud of. And I've been working on this project for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm excited. I am.
I'm excited for
I'm
you, Sugar.
excited.
I'm excited for you.
Yes. The title of the album is Phenomenal Woman. Phenomenal Woman. With a little spin on the woman. WOMBMAN, because of course women
Ooh.
are mothers of creation
Ew.
and we have to big them up.
Said speed.
Yeah, man, definitely. And it also ties with the foundation and with what I've been doing so far.
Okay. So yes, in terms of the foundation,
Yes.
for those who want to become sponsors, how do they go about doing that?
Okay. You can send an email to lafemphenomenal@gmail.com.
That's LAFEM.
MME.
Okay.
Yes.
See?
Phenomenal
Mhm.
at gmail.com.
Right.
Yes. Also, the social media handle is La Femme Phenomenal, so you can follow on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Nice.
Yes.
And your handles?
My handles, my handle is Shuga Music. SHUGA Music. Yes.
That's Facebook,
everywhere.
Instagram,
Right.
everywhere, Twitter.
Yes.
Yes, you changed your name from Brown
To
Sugar
to simply
to
Sugar. Yes. Because there's
So note that, guys.
a media person who was already using the name Brown Sugar. So I'm just say, all right, pitch off the brown and stick with the sugar. And still
You're
keep it sweet
girl.
and
Don't do
diabetes
it.
and insulin and
Oh my God. So guys, that was Sugar giving us all the sugar. Yeah. So please go and follow her. And the competition is happening. So tune in and make sure you do your part. Now, this is World of Reggae, and I'm Thamar Williams. Thank you.